Hello YouTube and YouTube alike. Today I'm here with my boyfriend, Kevin. Say hi.
Hi.
And today I will be reading
Continue.
I will be reading him the Lesbian Manifesto.
She's trying to convert me.
Yeah, I'm hoping that Kevin will become a lesbian. What do you think? Do you want to be a lesbian?
If I were a girl. Maybe, probably.
You think? Okay, let's begin. This is 30 pages.
This is the what? We're gonna be here for a while then, damn.
It's okay, I'm a speed reader.
No one reads fast out loud though.
Page 1. What is compulsory heterosexuality? Compulsory is the opposite of optional. Compulsory heterosexuality is exactly what it sounds like. Being straight is something our culture tries to force on us. It affects people of every gender, but it's mostly been studied as something that affects women. This is because I'm just calling it CH. This is because CH easily ties in with the misogyny that causes women's sexualities and even identities to be defined by our relationships with men. CH is built into you from the moment you're born into this time and place, and it takes a long time to dismantle it. Any comments?
I mean, this is all very valid. Like, I know people who, like, struggle with this or, like,
Really?
think about this. Yeah.
Interesting. Food for thought. How do I know if I'm a lesbian?
Good question.
Kevin, I think this chapter is for you. I think you're gonna really need to pay attention. I think you're really need to
Should
pay
I take
attention to
notes?
this.
Is there a quiz at the end of this?
Yeah, there might be, so you might want to pay attention to that. Okay. How do I know if I'm a lesbian? If you're questioning if you're a lesbian, it's way more important to ask yourself if you can. It's way more important to ask yourself if you can be truthfully happy with a man than if you're attracted to them. Ask yourself if you can have healthy, fulfilling relationships with men and actually want to be with them.
A few moments later.
You know, after listening to that chapter, I feel like I don't think I'm lesbian.
There's a sigh of relief from me over here.
But
This is disrespectful to everyone listening.
But I like fictional men/male celebrities. Lesbians are allowed to like male celebrities and fictional characters. It's usually a symptom of CH. Male celebrities/fictional characters are completely unobtainable crushes, and thus it allows the lesbian in question to distance themselves from men. Because it's impossible to ever be with that person, they get to avoid the romance and intimacy, which is usually something that girls can recognize that they don't want with men, but can't exactly place why or what it means. You can identify as a lesbian if you've liked men in the past, but no longer are attracted to men, or want to pursue relationships with them. Lots of lesbians.
Why are you hitting the table? Why are you making, like, emphasis?
This is important. It's gonna be on the quiz. If you don't care about men or would no longer like to be with men, you can be a lesbian now. It's a now identity. It matters how you feel now. You're not interested in men, so you identify as lesbian regardless of how you felt in the past. Signs of CH. If you relate to or identify with a lot of these things, I say it's worth I can see you zoning out.
But I'm listening. I'm just... Sorry, there's not gonna be a test on it, I'm not gonna focus on it.
It's okay.
Disrespectful to you. It is disrespectful.
If you relate to or identify with a lot of these things, I'd say it's worth an investigation into why so many of these things resonate with you. In no way are all these experiences of lesbians who once thought they liked men. These are the most common ones from lesbians I've gathered. You have a list of impossible criteria in your head that a man must meet for you to be attracted to him. And if you ever meet someone who matches all the criteria, you just add more impossible standards. I'm constantly Huh?
Is this what you wrote in your manifestation journal?
Oh my god. I'm constantly testing my attraction to men. I pick one or more conventionally attractive men in the room and try to force myself to be attracted to them. Confusing a strong emotional connection dependency with a man for romantic feelings can be due to a mental illness. I have no mental illness. You got only/mostly being into guys who are gender non-conforming or feminine in some way. I feel like I should send this to because I feel like this
you think this fits her?
low-key, I feel like this kind of fits her.
I do know bi girls. They think they might be bi just because of compulsory heterosexuality.
Interesting.
Like keeping the option open, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe we should just send this to them.
The Lesbian Manifesto.
Is this the sign they were looking for? This was on your TikTok For You page. I made 50 of these videos. This one was meant for you. Read the Lesbian Manifesto. Okay, basically there's just a whole list happening of like signs. Do you want me to read all them?
Read the fun ones.
Wishing your boyfriend was more like your female friends. Getting a boyfriend, mostly so other people know you have a boyfriend and not really being interested in him. Who are you looking for? You keep looking around.
I'm kind of paranoid.
Are you looking for your side chick? Are you looking for your non-conforming homosexual lesbian?
Are you saying that I might be a lesbian? Is that what you're saying? I'm just saying, why are you picking out the symptoms with all the boyfriends in it, huh? Kind of sus.
Because this is the relationship section.
Damn, I knew it.
Your fantasies about men still somehow turn out to be a little gay. A little bit.
My fantasies about men are very gay, I'll have you know.
I feel like after reading this, I decided I'm not a lesbian.
Is that for my sake or what?
No, I'm just saying this. Oh, there's an end section. You might be a lesbian TLDR. In conclusion, women can have conflicting feelings for men in a multitude of ways due to misogyny and the patriarchy that oppress us. You may be reading this and starting to question yourself after relating to most of these, and that's okay. If you're unsure or questioning, feel free to try on the lesbian label as well. If you come to the conclusion that you are not a lesbian, eventually that's okay too. These are the most common signs of CH. Being a lesbian is healing, and loving a woman as a lesbian does not make you predatory in any way. I think that was an interesting read.
It was an interesting read, very enlightening. Wanted to learn more about compulsory het. Focused a lot on that. I feel like it lost a lot of nuance in some parts.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's a little bit of like bi erasure or like the other sexualities. I feel like a lot of it. I mean, it is the Lesbian Manifesto, and then, you know, it's supposed to, I guess, diagnose lesbianism. Overall, 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
8 out of 10.
Yeah, I say the same thing. I feel like it was very helpful for people who are just questioning their sexuality in that way. Any last comments?
No, I'm gone.
Okay. Goodbye, YouTube.